looked like it's your podcast though. Cause you're in the middle. But no, y'all chilling. Y'all actually chilling.
And then welcome. So if I talk, you still sing.
Yeah. It's a deal. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so.
As soon as he starts, alright then. No, it's on the time.
Oh no, we on that.
Spark time.
All right.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm just started. Yeah, the bubbles have been.
Hi, I'm Melvin.
What's up, everybody, man? This is Why We Create. We got the legends in the house right now. We got Melvin and Justin Tom right here. We got Pooh So Skinny in this bitch, man. Hey, this is man, what is number 3 podcast? Yeah, the third one. All right, man. Glad to have you guys here, bro. We're just having some conversations. We got some entrepreneurs in the house. We also are sponsored by Hennessy. You know what I'm saying?
Quick shot.
Jack Daniels better though.
Hell nah.
Y'all be on that Jack, bro?
Nah, this nigga
More
be on
than
that
the
shit.
Heat?
I started with the honey
Jack's
Jack.
cool, I guess. Oh, you were on that honey Jack.
Jack.
Actually, I seen like a Snapchat with you.
Yes.
Oh my
I was on
god,
that
you
honey
had me
Jack
dying,
heavy.
bro.
I had it the other day though. That shit almost made me throw up.
Bro, it gets too sweet,
It
man.
was
way
the
too
starting
sweet.
kit. That was just the starter. Now I'm on
Yeah,
the Remy.
that's
I
the
moved up to the
starter.
Remy. I drink the Hennessy again.
Big boy
Yeah.
shit.
I had to grow up on them.
Did you guys you weren't drinking like that like in high school, or you just
Hell no.
smoking more?
Fuck no, bro.
I didn't
was-
really even start smoking heavy until after high school. Like I smoked
Really?
like maybe on the weekends only.
Damn, so what was like what was the age when you first started smoking?
I probably smoked weed for the first time. Like I would say like it was in high school, but I would say like maybe like 9th, 10th grade, somewhere around there.
Oh, okay,
no.
okay.
I probably tried weed, but I wasn't smoking weed.
Yeah,
I
no,
got
you
high
weren't
as fuck,
like-
and I was just like, whoa.
He was a
but-
badass.
Yeah,
nigga.
you weren't like, man, I was just on that currency whiz, bro. I was doing that shit, smoking
Yeah.
like crazy,
That
the way
shit
I
took me
do
to
now, bro.
fucking 12th grade.
So,
Nigga.
I started with Black and Miles though.
You Melvin 12th grade?
12th grade, bro.
Yeah, Melvin was he was a
Were you
little-
like one of those like, man, I ain't smoking with y'all?
Yeah, I was dumb straight, bro. I was like, no weed, no none of that shit. You feel
I had
me?
a friend
Nah.
like that. He just ended up being like the craziest
Smoking.
stoner.
Man, bro.
But when he was like the last one to smoke, and then just the next week he was just like, yeah, bro. So this strain, like, telling me about all this shit. I'm like, bro, what?
See, got hella
Like you
into
talking to
this
me
shit.
like I ain't been doing this, bro. What?
It's funny because he was smoking before me, and he taught me how to roll up.
God.
I didn't
Really?
even know how to roll up until he taught me. Like
What, roll up like joints or
Yeah,
roll, up like
anything.
blunts?
I just didn't know how to
Joints
roll
backwards,
nothing.
all that shit.
I was just smoking, like to smoke. I was never rolling up. I wasn't even picking up type.
Yeah.
I was really just smoking.
So is it backwoods only over here? Or
Backwoods
Of
only.
course, only. We don't fuck
what'd
with
you
that.
guys
Swishers
start
and
out
all
with
that.
like the first blunts you were smoking?
Oh, Swishers off top. That was the first shit. Swishers.
Like Black and thing is, niggas just roll up Black and Miles with the wood tip. I don't know how, but I didn't roll it. But niggas
black-
just smoke the wood tip blunts.
Wow.
The wood tip blunt, like all of
No way,
that.
bro.
Niggas was going crazy when we first
That was
started.
damn near impossible. I was on the Swishers for a minute though.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like everybody start out with
Yeah,
the swishers, you know
Cali
what I'm
type
saying?
shit.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Do you think you're gonna like still be smoking backwoods? Because lately I've been smoking so many backwoods. It's been like 3 years for me. I was just going ham. I'm like, maybe I should just switch it up to the
I'm for sure staying smoking backwards, bro. I'm sorry.
forever.
Yeah. Yeah. The joints, bro, don't be doing shit to me, man. It's just like
I feel that. That's actually what I've been like thinking about. Is like, bro,
Yeah.
I have to smoke woods. Like it's not even
Only.
like, oh no, like yeah, like I smoke woods. Like
It's-
it really.
I need to
once
smoke-
you start
yeah.
smoking them, like that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's get back on track, man. This is the two owners of Lost Child clothing company. When did you guys first start it?
shit. We started this shit back in 2016.
Yeah, we dropped
2016.
We pretty much started like ideas and shit early, like January 2016. We didn't start releasing clothes until like June 2016.
Yeah.
That was our first drop.
So what like were you guys always like pretty creative, like talking about shit, talking about ideas, or what was the first like? Was there another brand before this that you guys were thinking about, like a different name, or did you
mean,
have
okay.
Lost Child at first? Like, yo, that's it.
Nah, I mean, cause I came to bro about it first because I just knew he was with his clothes shit. You feel me? Like he was fly. That's one of my best friends too, so I know he's gonna be about his shit. So I'm like, this would be the perfect person to do this shit with. So I hit him with a few names, and it was Lost Child, and it was some other shit I can't even remember right now.
Remember we
but-
came up with the name Essentials too.
Yeah, there it
It's
is.
funny,
Essentials,
bitch.
yeah.
You walk in Pac Sun nowadays, and you see that brand Essentials
It's
on the
right
fucking
there, bro.
walls.
Oh, that's
That's
crazy.
Literally,
crazy because I'm
bro.
like, nigga, that's crazy because it was either that or Lost Child. If we would have ran with that, somebody else would have
Yeah,
done
you
Lost
would
Child.
have, man.
Exactly.
So
type
it was
shit.
Have
to
you
be.
did you ever look up like any trademarks or anything, or see like if anyone else was using Lost Child or anything
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
for sure. That was
Yeah,
the
Or
that was
anything
our-
similar?
That was our first step. We made
Yeah.
sure we did the smart thing. We went to the courthouse first. We went and we got our business license. We made sure they looked up
That's
Lost
dope.
Child. Made sure nobody else owned it or anything. We looked up. Once they looked it up, nothing else came up. We was like, bet it was meant to be because that
Nice,
was
nice.
Nobody.
if
had
Lost
that
Child
shit,
was
bro.
taken, we probably would have been like stuck in a rock and a hard place. Like, damn, we got
What are we
Essentials,
gonna do now?
but like Lost Child was just the one that was sticking in both of our
Right,
heads. Like,
right.
It took us a minute to decide because we just wanted to like. Once I heard Lost Child, honestly, I already knew that was it. I was like, that's the one. But I was like, let's just ride it out. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
let these other names just sit on my mind for a little bit to see like maybe I might change my mind. But
Yeah.
after a couple of days, I just kept like Lost Child was the only thing in my head. So I was like, hey, bro, Lost Child is it. Like I don't need to. We don't
That's
even
dope.
need to go over nothing else. Like that's it. Like that's the one. It makes sense. We both have a story on why we feel like lost children, lost childs. You feel me? But it's just like I was just the one to ride with. Like it's just everybody can relate to it. We relate to it ourselves. So why not do it? Like
Yeah. So and expand on that as well too. Like, how is that the two stories? Like, how does that define the brand?
Being a Lost Child.
Yeah.
Well, for me and my story type, it's just like growing up. I had a strict ass dad. You feel me? So it was one of those like, you better have good grades.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta go to college.
Oh, I
You gonna
know
get
that.
degree, and then you about to go ahead and work for this job.
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
the case may be. Always growing up, I was just like in my head was just like no, like I don't want to work for somebody else. I want to be my own boss. Like
Did you ever do like sports to where?
yeah, of course,
like,
bro. I was doing
Yeah, shit with
basketball.
like
for-
coaches or anything, because like I had the same type of thing with me.
Yeah, I was doing basketball for a minute, bro. Like for a minute, like that was my life was basketball. Just because that was my dad, I was trying to please him, but
Yeah.
that really wasn't my passion type.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, that's
And
how
you were
it is
always
for me.
thinking ideas and shit too. Yeah.
Always like with my clothes and stuff, just wear it a certain type of way or put my little spin on it. So
Yeah.
and then also it's like I could have went to college, but I didn't really want to. I went to go to please my dad for some other shit. So it was just like I'm not doing it for me, and I don't want to live my life for my parents. Like I love them and
feel
everything,
you.
but
I feel you. You gotta
once
be your
they're
own
gone,
man. No,
I'm not. You feel me?
Exactly.
I gotta be happy and shit. I don't want to live my life for
Exactly.
somebody else. So it just didn't feel right when I went to college and shit. So I just ended up leaving that shit, and I just feel like a lost child. Like I'm not on track like how everybody else is on track with school, college, degree, job. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in the freelance life right now. You feel me? Like I gotta make it work. Like
Yeah.
I'm an entrepreneur, and it's the route that I chose. So
Exactly, and
That's
you
what I
got to
wanna get
follow
with.
it, man.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, you got to keep it going. And what type of school did you go to?
at first I went to LBCC for kinesiology, bro. Like just bullshit. You feel me? Just for my dad. And then after that, he still wanted me to go to school, and I was like, fuck it. Like I like music a lot. I might as well go to school for music. And at the time, I was fucking with Rocket, like heavy in the studio and all that shit. So you feel me? So I was
out
like,
Rocket.
shout out Rocket. You feel me?
Hey,
But yeah, so I was in the studio
come say
heavy
what's
and
good,
shit.
Rocket, real quick.
Come over here, bro. Hold on. Yeah.
It's good.
But yeah, I was in the studio with this nigga right here, Mr. Rocket, and I was just like, maybe this is my calling type shit. So I went to MI, Musicians Institute off of Sunset and shit, trying to be an engineer. Went there for a cool semester. It was cool at first, keyword cool, and then after that shit, it was just like, this is not what I want to be doing, man. Like, this is not my passion. I'm not happy. I don't even want to be here, so I ended up stopping. And of course, that hella fucking controversy with my pops, and he was not feeling that shit.
Oh, he wasn't. Yeah.
Hell nah, bro. He was hot, like hot. Of course, no parent gonna like their kid dropping out. Like
Of
he was
course,
for sure hot,
man.
but
Yeah,
he just trusts me. And then what we doing now with Lost Child is just
exactly. Yeah.
You feel me? It speaks
And
for
you're putting
itself,
in the
yeah.
work too.
Exactly.
Yeah. All it is like you can say ideas and shit, but like letting the parents know is you making actions, making moves. Like yo, like I'm doing this.
Exactly.
Like,
All talk. You can't
you
be
know?
all talk.
you can't be all talk for real. And then how'd you guys meet Rocket over here?
Damn, fucking high school. I think I don't even remember fully. I want to say I met him through Melvin, but at the same time, I don't know.
Yeah, cause
I know
he
he was hooping though. I know for
he
sure when he
moved
came, he
schools
was
or
hooping, and I'm
something,
like, oh, the
right?
nigga hooping. Like, I guess he a hooper or whatever.
Nigga hooping.
Yeah, like, I didn't know who he was. I'm like, oh, I just heard this nigga hoops. I'm like, oh, he a hooper. And then I still didn't like know him like that. Like I seen him like say what's up, but I didn't know him. And I remember he went to prom with the homegirl Kiari. It was funny because I was supposed to. It's funny because I was supposed to go to prom with her too. Like it was a weird ass situation.
Oh,
like,
gotcha.
yeah,
Did
like,
you not know each other and shit? So it was kind of like.
No, it wasn't like I felt this type of way. It was like, all right, so it went like this. It was like we in high school. Boom, me and Kiara is like fucking like brother or sister type. Like I never once thought about hitting her. That like we just family.
Yeah.
Cause I know her, I'm real cool with her brother Corey. So what's it called? Yeah. So it pretty much got to a point. It's prom season, senior year. We both don't have a date. I don't have a girlfriend. She don't have a boyfriend. So we like fuck it. She like we might as well go together. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let's go together then. Like some brother sister shit. Then a bad bitch come around. That bitch come around. I'm like, well, shit. If I can take her to prom, you feel me? I can hit something rather than going with the fam. Like,
yeah.
So long story short, it was like, all right. I started talking to this girl, and I was like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna just take her to prom.
Yeah.
Actually, all right. So it went from me taking one girl to I had a date, and then Kiara's kind of mad about that, and we kind of stopped talking after that a little bit. Like,
yeah.
And then I ended up canceling that first date I had, and ended up going with another girl. And my first date was mad about that. So it was just like a whole ass little shit, but.
You see it?
Prom this week anyway. Fuck prom.
Right. You said fuck prom.
Got no pussy.
Was that like junior, senior?
I was senior year, and I just remember going to the prom that I see Keith with her. It was just funny because I was just like, that's crazy. I just didn't think she was even gonna have a date after that, but I was like,
yeah.
Keith. I was like, that's crazy.
Hey man, I don't blame you, bro.
I think that's really like how I remember like meeting him. No, like seeing him at prom and shit. It was like, okay, like. We didn't really get close until after high school though. That was the same thing with Melvin though. Like we wasn't like me and Melvin was close as fuck when we met in 6th grade.
Oh god.
And then like high school came and we kind of just like was on our. He's playing basketball. I'm playing football.
Oh, you were playing football.
I played football.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I played football just cause all the other.
What position do you play?
I was playing wide receiver I started out playing wide receiver. Senior year, I finally played defense. I went to safety.
Damn. Okay.
And I blew it because my whole football
Take
season.
a shot, Melvin.
Since 9th grade, they've been trying to get me to play defense. They were telling me to come play safety.
Yeah.
I didn't like the defensive coaches though, so I was like, fuck that. I play wide receiver. But I was never playing wide receiver because we had a starting receiver and nigga was good.
Yeah.
So I was like never even getting no play time. But I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna shine one day. But
yeah.
It got to senior year. It got to senior year. I was like, all right, nigga, I'm not going to college for this shit. I'm not going to NCAA.
Yeah, where you have that realization, like, bro,
yeah, I'm
what,
like, might as well just go play defense. Fuck it, like fuck it.
Yeah,
nigga, yeah. I went to defense. They had me starting. I'm over here getting tackles.
Oh, really? Yeah. So you went from the bench like straight on the field.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm on the field. I'm out there warm ups. I got the pink on. Breast catcher wear this month. I got the pink chin strap, the little, you know what I'm saying, the bib mouthpiece.
Yeah, all that shit.
Fucking all of that. Laces,
ready
gloves.
to go.
I'm suited and booted because I'm on the field. But yeah, senior year was lit because I played defense and I actually got playing time. And I was like, damn, I could have been playing this whole time.
Yeah.
I probably could have fucking went somewhere for football if I was playing since 9th grade defense, but. I got tall out of nowhere. I wasn't always tall. I got tall like mid 10th grade, just randomly.
Oh, okay.
So it's like when I got tall, I said, "Come to defense, and I'm just like, nah, like I'm gonna stick over here. I like receiver.
Oh yeah. Did you like playing or?
I only played football because the hub used to play. It was just like I see all my niggas like
exactly.
It's a fun sport. Plus, I with all my niggas and we doing it. It's like fuck it. Why not?
Yeah.
If I wasn't playing football, I wasn't kicking it with nobody after school.
Yeah, but you were sitting on the bench like, damn, I'm trying to get in.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. I'm playing JV. I'm like, why the fuck I'm in JV? Like, nigga, struggling with not struggling, but like, I'm not still not starting. Like, I'm like, this shit is ass. Like, fucking start playing defense, and I'm starting like right away, like second game, I think.
Yeah.
And I was like, I should have been doing this. Football was fun as fuck though. Like, I always think about that shit. Like, damn, like just remembering shit, but I don't really miss it. Like,
I got some homies like now they still be like posting shit like, man, back in the day, bro. Like it's their football picture.
At what point you gotta just?
It's like, bro, you gotta let it go, man.
Like I said, you can miss it, but at what point you gotta let it go?
Yeah, you gotta move on, man.
It's over with. Like if you not still traded this shit to go to the league, then you know, like just look at those pictures and call it a day. Like it's over with. That's the past. Yeah, football, that shit was cool, but I'm not even into sports no more. Like, I watch the shit, but now it's just straight business.
Of course, yeah.
Straight music videos, straight camera shit, straight Lost Child.
Yeah, so get into that as well. Like, both of you started the brand as well, but you were doing, like, some filming stuff. When did you start doing that?
So, what happened with me was, after high school, I started going to LBCC. And when I was going to LBCC, my mom started going to LBCC, because she was just on some, like, motivated to get us to, you know, get good grades and shit. Like, if I can do it, then you can do it. Like,
get the education,
then you can do it. So she was doing it more to motivate us. But then she actually got interested in it and started, like, studying shit and, like, had a purpose to go. So she started studying child development. So I started studying child development. Just because I didn't know really what I wanted to do. I'm like, my dad's a firefighter. I'm not even talking to my dad right now. So I'm like, I never really wanted to be a firefighter. I used to always just say it just because it sounded good. My dad's a firefighter. That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
People ask me, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But that's not really what I didn't have a passion to be a firefighter. That's not what I wanted to do. And so it was like, I'm going to school, studying child development. And I'm knowing this shit just not for me. Like it's I'm learning I'm learning a lot of info. Like I still learned a lot from going to LBCC. I would never disrespect anybody that goes to community college, but it was just like I didn't feel like that was my purpose. Like
in the
like,
path,
I'm like I'm about to be like a teacher. Like I'm about to be watching people's kids. Like this is just not what I want. That's not what I wanted to do. Like I can do it. Anybody in this room can do it, but I don't want to do that. That's not what I want to grow up to do. That's not the money I want to make. I see myself doing something way bigger. So going to LBCC. And my cousins go to the school called Los Angeles Film School. And for the longest, I was always interested in editing pictures. I used to have all the homies like send me fucking iPhone pictures. I used to have like Afterlight, a bunch of these different fucking apps downloaded for editing pictures. So they used to send me their pictures. I used to just edit them real quick, send them
and
back.
so you'd be
like, just edit Trent pictures and shit.
Oh, damn, that's fine.
Yeah, they used to always send me their pics to edit. I'm like, damn, like I think it's about to start paying me for this shit. So I was always interested in like editing pictures and making shit look better. So my first time touching the camera was like on my brother's 21st birthday. And that was like fucking, he's about to be 25 now. So that was like 4 years ago. So we at the Redberry Hotel. That shit actually went up too. There was hella people there. That shit was crazy. But what's it called? My cousin had brought her dad's camera. He takes like professional pictures.
Yeah.
She brought his professional camera. So I'm like, oh shit, let me see that. Like I was already interested. As soon as she said she was bringing it, I'm like, bet, let me see that. She brought it. I just started taking pictures, and they was coming out good. And that just got me excited. I'm like, oh, this shit, like, look easy. Like, this shit hard. So after that, that's really when I got like interested in cameras and shit. So started talking to my cousin that was going to the film school, asking him what that was about. He was just like telling me like all the info on it, telling me like how much it costs and this and that. Like it's dope. Pretty much telling me like if I'm interested, like they do like free tours or whatever. Like they'll take you on a tour of the school. So I'm like, all right, bet, fuck it. Like I just can't stop going to school though. You feel me to do this? So I'm like, I gotta come up with a plan on how to tell my mom this is what I want to do, because I can't just be like, oh, I don't want to go to LBCC no more. I gotta, because my mom is the type, she's so supportive. She's not gonna just let me not go to school. She wouldn't. I don't think my mom would ever kick me out, but it's just like she wouldn't let me just sit at home all day,
of course,
and not be going to school for that day. So it's like, for me to tell her I didn't want to go to LBCC no more, I had to at least have another, plan on what I was going to do, because she was not about to just be like, okay, like that's cool. So pretty much when I told her after like the semester was over or whatever, I told her like, okay, mom, like this is what I want to do. Like I'm done with LBCC. I want to go to this film school. I've been interested in this, blah blah blah. And I'm just telling her like all the info on it. I was like, we could go on a tour. You could go with me, like. And she was all in for it. She's like, I mean, if that's what you want to do, then I'm gonna support you 100%. But I just need to know that's what you want to do, because you can't just up and quit on me on that. Like the tuition is $45,000 for 18 months. Like you can't just say you want to do this and a couple months in, oh, I'm over it. Like it's too much. Like 'cause that shit was in Hollywood. So it's like we live in Lakewood. That's a fucking in the morning time. That's an hour and a half, 2 hour drive.
Yeah, for real.
And on the way home at 3:30, that's a 2 hour drive. So
that's crazy.
It's commitment. So it was just like she's like, don't quit on me if I sign up for this. So I was like, I'm 100% not gonna do that. Like that's not my intentions at all. This is really what I want to do. So she went on a tour with me. She loved the school more than I did. She's like, oh yeah, like this is a nice school. Like if you really want to do this, like she was saying, like just don't quit on me. Like she kept telling me, I'm like, mom, like I swear to God, like I'm gonna finish this and there's not gonna be any problems.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I went up there. I was there for 18 months. Each month it was like a new class. Like it wasn't like regular school. So like every 4 weeks I'm in a new class. 4 weeks go by. That's one class. That's editing. Next class cinematography. 4 weeks. Next class. Like so it was easy to pass but easy to fail at the same time, because you only have 4 weeks. So it's like if you fuck up the first 2 weeks, you kind of blew it. Like you have to retake that class. So I made it through all 18 months without failing out one class. So it was just like I made sure she knew I was not bullshitting.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah.
I'm going through the school. I'm not about to have to pay more money because I failed a class or whatever. I'm gonna take this serious and I'm gonna just get through it. That shit was a bitch. All that driving and shit though, but
I bet,
the school itself, I learned a lot. It was fun and all. Just it was an experience though. Like
it was.
I would never regret it. It was an experience just to have to drive that far and really you have to. Like of course I missed a couple of days, but it was like a commitment. Like damn, it's like you got to get up, bro. I'm up at like 6:30. Like gotta be at class don't start till 8:30.
Got you
I'm up
into
at 6:30.
Like kind of a discipline.
It's like fuck. Like I have to go. Like sometimes like if I know this next class not serious, like because they would give us a break. It would be like 8:30 to 12:30. Then we got an hour break. Class again at 1:30 to like 3:30 or 4:30.
Got you.
And it's like sometimes after that break, I'd be like, you know what, fuck this. Like I'm about to go home. But it just depended on how serious the next class was. If I knew I could miss it, then I'm missing it, because it's like nigga, I gotta drive. Like y'all niggas live out here. Most of my classmates, I'm like, y'all live out here. I live nigga an hour away. Like so, if class is not that important, I'm going. Y'all just give me the info. Like, I just don't have time for this. Like it's about to be hella traffic. But nah, for the most part, I was at school though. Like I said, I passed all my classes, but that's really how I got into it. And then like ever since then, I graduated like 2 years ago, and ever since then, I've just been kind of freelance, like shooting music videos. I started off with the Osmo, like I've been just upgrading cameras, going from camera to camera.
Nice.
Just trying to like always get better and fucking watching YouTube tutorials. And
Right. So that's how you kind of.
yeah, I honestly learned.
perfected
I can't
the
say I
craft
learned
even
more
more.
through YouTube, but I learned hell of a lot of shit through YouTube.
Yeah, man.
But I
YouTube
learned like through my
University.
school too. But yeah, no, dead ass. I'm telling you,
For real,
YouTube
it's
is
crazy.
Just watching tutorials on
Yeah.
like how to do shit, like the tutorial, like just like when I first started editing, I didn't know shit about Final Cut or about Adobe or anything, so I YouTubed it, and they
Yeah.
showing you the first steps like to learn the program, because I'm just looking at it like I don't even know what button to press, I don't know where to start.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
You watch YouTube, you're like, oh, this shit's simple. Like it just gives you the breakdown.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Depending on the video, some people don't know how to explain shit though. Some shit that get you irritated.
Oh man, that's why you got to know how to like filter through shit.
Yeah,
too.
you gotta. I always look at the
You know, you
views
got
first.
so many different people too.
Yeah.
You know, doing shit. You
I
know, you
always look
got
at the
gurus
views.
and all that shit.
I always look at the views and then the number of likes and dislikes before I watch a video.
Of course.
'Cause based on the views, I'm like, okay, nobody watched this shit. And if it's more dislikes than likes, I'm over it. I'm not
Yeah.
even about to like even get this shit any attention.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, YouTube University for sure. That shit helped me out a lot. Like, and shit, ever since then, like right now,
University
no, I'm telling you,
Deadass, bro.
anything you need to know is on
Deadass.
YouTube
Nah,
and it's
real
on
shit.
Google. Like
Real
people be,
shit.
I hate when people try to act helpless and shit. Like,
No, that's the thing is,
yeah,
yeah.
nigga, YouTube or Google that shit. That shit is on there.
Nobody for shit.
Can you
nigga.
grab the charger?
Everybody be helpless. How you
charger
oh,
from the computer charger?
where you get your shirts from? Where you do this? How you?
Nigga, go
Oh
on,
man,
like, we
Look
don't
I was
it
gonna
up.
ask that too later on. Is like, man, I bet
ahead.
how many people like, man, how'd you do that, man? Like,
Bro, so
yeah, I had
many
this
people.
idea, man. Like, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro. It's too
You don't even
easy with that
understand.
shit,
I don't
Oh,
get
man.
it though, because it's really just like we did this all on our own. It's not like we
Exactly.
had a fucking a older sibling or somebody
Nobody, bro.
that to
teaching
mentor
you
us
shit
and
or
show us.
mentoring you. Yeah,
Nobody,
yeah.
bro.
We had to figure out
That's what
that,
a lot of people don't understand,
Yeah.
man. You got to go out there and like figure it out. Like,
exactly.
and
We
with
had to
the
figure
action.
out like the legal way to do shit and how to get a business license. A lot of people just started brands and don't know shit about a business license.
Exactly,
They just
exactly.
just start selling shit. And that's when somebody come out the blue and take your name because they went and got
Exactly.
that license and now you looking stupid. Like,
Exactly.
we figured that out. Like we didn't go and ask fucking Pharrell how to do
Yeah.
this shit. Like nigga, like
Nobody, bro.
we made that shit happen. Like we figured it out. Okay, this is what
Yeah.
needs to be done. You look shit up. Like you just figure it out.
Exactly. Like,
And
there's
then-
no excuse now with the
Yeah,
tech
like we
got
figured
now.
out that okay, downtown LA, we don't really fuck with that. We gonna just order our shit online. Like
Exactly.
a lot of people feel like you gotta go to downtown LA, but we don't. You can like we've been
That's
to
another
downtown
thing
LA
too, because I've done like merch and shit too, and I'll probably be doing more shit too. But like that's like one big thing is like I talk to so many people who make their own like clothes and shit,
Yeah.
and it's all over the place. You
That's
know
what
what
I'm
they
saying.
do. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like I was interested in that too, because I feel like I remember like first like me and Melvin and shit, and seeing like when you guys first were doing the Lost Child shit,
Mm-hmm.
you were like, yeah, we in the factory type shit. I was like, oh, they in the factory? I'm
Yeah,
like,
we was that's what I'm saying. We've been through phases. Like we started here, went to this person, then to this person, and
so
this
start
person.
with the beginning of it, like when you first had the idea, like what age you guys were, and you were like, yo, we're gonna be serious about this. What's the first product?
Damn.
gonna do?
Okay.
I got you on that
I mean,
one.
it was 2016, so shit. That's what the
Yeah,
years,
yeah.
pretty much 2 years ago.
Go ahead. But
I
when
was
we started, though, it was
Pretty much
just
like 21,
Yeah, it was like 20. No,
like 20, 21.
yeah, 2021 type. That's when we started.
Yeah.
And then when we started at first, we was on some like, we was gonna do hats at first, like because that's when dad hats was just starting to be crazy as fuck, like
They was trash too. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
trash. our design was not with it, bro. Like
That shit was trash.
trash as fuck. Either way, we got them hats back, bro, and it was just Ed.
Oh, so you made hats first.
We
No, the
made
thing is,
Go ahead.
okay, the hats was trash. Like I ain't gonna say the design was trash.
Yeah.
The nigga that made our hats still just made our
up.
design bullshit. Like it just all literally ordered like 48 hats, I think, and all of them shits was just bad. Like you couldn't even see the letters. It was all bunched up. We like, nigga, why would you not make it bigger? Like
Yeah.
like it's common sense. Like those hats was pretty much trash, and this nigga. We gave him like a deposit, but we owed him like another 200 or something.
Something like that.
How many did you order?
Like it was like 48 hats.
Yeah.
God
So
damn.
we pretty much, cause we bought the hats from him too, and he embroidered them. So we was like, fuck it. We told the nigga like, we don't like these hats. We not coming. He sent us a picture. We like, we not coming to pick them up. That's not what we.
That's not what we wanted.
And so you could just keep them, and we're keeping the rest of the money type shit.
We're not paying you for
And that was
finishing.
What'd
that
he
shit.
say?
Nothing. It was
Nothing.
just like
We're
It
not
was just
coming to get
done.
it.
Yeah.
Either if he
Literally.
said something, either way, I'm not coming to get those.
I
hats.
feel
That's not
that.
what I
we
wanted,
fucked
bro.
up on
I
our
agree.
product, and at the same time, like I said, I feel like everything happens for a reason. Like
Mhm.
that was supposed
Definitely.
to happen because like I said, the design wasn't trash, but That wasn't
It wasn't. That wasn't it.
That
yeah.
wasn't it.
Yeah,
That wasn't
yeah.
our first drop because what we was going to drop then was not compared to what we have out now. Like,
Exactly.
compared to the
Exactly,
shit
yeah.
that people actually like, and I don't feel like that would have been it.
And that's that process too that you
Yeah.
have to go through. Like
Mhm.
when people are asking you like shit, it's like, bro, you just gotta go.
Yeah, like
Like,
the
you
Lost
know.
Child was hand drawn, like on the back stitched. It was just like it just wasn't it. Like
Yeah,
it
it
was
wasn't.
like to be on some professional shit. That wasn't it. That was just some like fuck it. Like
Everything
some-
was trial and error, though. That's what we got to go through.
Yeah.
Like we said, we don't ask for no mentors or go to this person, go to that person. We literally
Exactly.
don't ask nobody for help. If we have a question, we ask each other or we go to fucking Google, nigga, and we just find that shit out. Do what we got to do, nigga.
Yeah, y'all heard that.
niggas be acting helpless. I hate it too. Everybody got how you do
Nah,
like-
fuck that shit.
figure it out.
Did you
It's
have
hard.
like people supporting you at first, or did you even tell people at first, like you're like, yeah, we're gonna start this clothing company, or did you just
Bro.
drop something?
This is literally because I'm a type of nigga. I'm a perfectionist about shit. Mind you, like I think about what people say, but I shouldn't be doing that shit. You feel me? So it's like I'm always cautious. Like, is this shit gonna be hard? Like, I wonder what niggas gonna think. But in my mind, it's like I will wear this shit, but I never know. So
Yeah.
it's like before we really put it out, I will always tweet about that shit, and people would hit me up talking about, yo, like, let me see the brand, like, before you drop it or whatever. Like, let me see what you working with, like, blah 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 blah. So I sent it to him. Niggas was fucking with it, and once we actually dropped it, everybody was fucking with it, bro. Like, everybody. No,
That's
we
what's
dropped
up.
was this. You feel me? There wasn't no designs. There was no extra shit. It was just the name Lost Child with the different colors and shit. You feel me? Like,
Damn,
and everybody
that's
was
what's up.
fucking with it. So I was like, all right, for sure. Like, let's get the ball rolling. In. Like, we was right about this, so let's do this shit. You feel
Yeah.
me? That's exactly how it went.
That's dope. You basically got to test the market, and the market was saying
Exactly.
it's a go.
Exactly. It's literally what the people want. At the end of the day, you got to be open minded.
So was there anything you learned as well with like this drop as well when you dropped these ones?
Hell yeah, bro. When we dropped this shit was going crazy, like crazy. Niggas wanted this hoodie, the black hoodie.
Nah, that red and yellow.
Yeah.
The red and yellow.
I wish I could tell you how much we made,
Bro.
but I don't want to. I don't want to.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
put
we
it out
don't
there
want to
type shit.
disclose
Yeah, we
anything
don't-
right here.
But
Yeah.
it's really just crazy.
But
like,
just know,
it just
Benz.
after that, that's when I really knew, like, nigga, we got some shit. Like, after that drop, that's really when, like, we was excited. I'll never forget. We in the car counting this money, like, we lit, like, bro, like,
What the?
we really just made this much
God
money right
damn.
now, like, off of. And we in the city. We like, we
Yeah.
not even.
We not in LA.
We not in LA. We not nowhere. We in the city. All the people we ain't seen in fucking since high school pulling up. People we don't know pulling up.
Yeah.
People just like we telling people they could like chill up, kick it. People pulling up, just buying shit and leaving. Like they came to buy shit.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
to-
yeah. I think I pulled up to one time
Yeah.
too. Yeah, when you guys had that house one.
Yeah, but once we did that,
Yeah, the black and white hoodies went good, and when we was like after that, we was like, all right, fuck it, we gonna put some colors in. We're gonna just do the red and yellow
Right,
hoodies too.
yeah.
I don't remember if we have the black.
Hey, we back. But yeah,
One more time, what? No. Yeah, I.
yeah, we back. But yeah, you were talking about the colors, like when you were first doing the first drops and like deciding on what colors. You
Oh
talking
yeah,
about like
yeah. So we did the black and white hoodies, and then once we did the red and yellows, we posted a picture. I took a picture on my iPhone, fucking 7. We posted a picture on fucking Twitter. I swear that shit got like 200 likes, about 100 retweets. I'm like, nigga, I'm not even booming on Twitter. I got like just
Damn.
500 followers.
Either talking about
That was a regular post. That was a regular
Yeah.
just, oh, this some shit we about to drop. That shit went stupid. We like, niggas, I'm like,
technical difficulties. We'll be back. It was you guys modeling your own shit too, right?
Yeah, always.
Was it that legendary picture, the
Which one?
park construction one?
Oh, the park
Yeah.
construction.
Is that it?
For the no, not for the multicolor. That was for the fucking blue and the
Oh,
pink.
yeah, it was the blue and the pink.
That was blue.
What y'all on tonight?
Hey, big hand dog.
What y'all on tonight?
The thing is, don't let this nigga fool y'all. When's the last time you took a shot? Oops. Yeah, hey. Nigga on shot too.
In face, baby.
That was a kid.
Who? In Long Beach. Hey niggas.
Hey,
It's good to Diddy.
sit there.
Yeah, Keith's like, get the wave runners, bro. You want some wavy
Right,
shit?
right.
I'm just like,
That's just that's what I'm saying.
bro,
I feel like just because it's Kanye West, don't make it
am I
wavy.
really spending that much? Why don't I invest in myself and make some shit that I can sell?
Exactly.
Bro?
That's what I said. I'm done buying
Like
shit.
that much shit, hundreds. I was telling him that I was like, bro, I'm finna either rock people, my homie shit, or like my own shit, cause I'm gonna still buy some fresh shit, of course, but not spend so much money on just, other people's brands. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what I was just saying. I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Cause I love Billionaire Boy Club. Like, Billionaire
I
Boy
feel
Club,
you. I
Ice
feel
Cream,
you.
10
I feel
Deep.
you.
That's like my top 3 brands other than Lost Child.
For real.
And it's just like, I just got to a point where it's like, okay, like, yeah, I bought enough of their shit. Like, I like it and all, but it's just like, instead of spending 180 or one, you know what I'm saying, on a hoodie from them, why don't I just invest in my own, custom Lost Child hoodie, and it's only gonna cost me whatever it's gonna cost me. It's not gonna be 180 though.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? It ain't gonna cost me like that much money. So it's just like, I'd rather invest in. I could get fucking 5 different Lost Child hoodies made for that same price.
Yeah.
Than getting one hoodie from their brand, and it's not like they know me. Like, they supporting their brand, they not supporting my brand. You feel me? So it's like, I'd rather just invest my own money into our shit.
Definitely,
it's just like, it's gonna get
exactly.
us farther, faster. Like,
So how many different, like, you made like tees and hoodies, start with the hats, but then you were like had to switch it up.
Yeah.
What are you planning to do? Some like different type of like products or anything like that with the Lost Child logo?
Like for sure. Like we want to even go ahead and do Lost Child media type too. Like
That's fire. You got to.
do different types of shit because he's done all the music videos and all that stuff. And he's getting a buzz off of that. Too.
Exactly.
So putting a name on that, making it be just more than clothes. You feel me? Just
Yeah.
A lot more shit. Like,
Bigger vision
bigger
than
vision.
just
I don't wanna
that.
do
Yeah,
just
for the
clothes.
brand.
I want to do everything. Like I want to make everything.
Yeah.
Everything could be Lost Child. Everything will be Lost Child. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's exactly how I'm feeling with it. But yeah, we got more things coming in the works. But right now, we just feeding what the people want. To be honest.
That's what's up. And of course, you said the feedback is good. But is there anything you'd want to like critique yourselves on, like what you could be doing better?
We just gotta stay
I would
consistent.
Say, I would say consistency and promotion.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
We just need to like get on our promotion game more, letting everybody know, like, Lost Child is something. It's not just one of them little brands that started up, got buzz, and just died off. Like, we gotta let them know that we're here to stay and that we're not going nowhere. Pretty much.
Exactly.
We gotta just just stay consistent so they can see it.
Yeah.
More, so we don't have to.
So, I know it's like a bigger vision for the brand as well, but are there any like new products you're trying to drop pretty soon, or anything like a new release you're trying to drop pretty soon?
Everybody with this hoodie that we got on right now, just a simple ass shit, bro. Everybody's been going crazy for that. Like everybody's hitting us up when y'all re-dropping those, when y'all gonna drop this again, drop that again type shit. And it's always revolving around this
fire.
shit. Like,
that's fire.
Mind you, we're over this shit. You feel me? Not over it, but like we
that's
want to
good
make
for you
more
though,
shit.
as a business,
Exactly.
though,
That's
then you
great.
Can, you can experiment with other shit while you're still selling the same.
Exactly. So that's what we're doing right now. We're just experimenting with more designs and shit that we really want to work with in the future. And then when it's time for that, then we're gonna go ahead and put that shit out. But right now, everybody just wants this shit heavy as fuck. And since they want it heavy as fuck, we're about to drop the white and the black hoodies again. We haven't done that
dope.
ever. So it's gonna be. I don't know. It's gonna be solid. I like it.
And did you were there any like tactics you realized like did you like order shit and then you were like, man, I shouldn't have ordered all this stuff at first. I should just do it a different way. You know what I mean? Because I've had that when I like did some shit and I was like, bruh, I only sold a certain amount, and then I was like, nah, I just got these random sizes, and I'm like, I kind of overdid.
For sure. When we did our shit with the pop up and we made hella fucking money off that shit, we was just thinking like, okay, well, let's go ahead and get a lot of fucking merch type this time. Like, you a lot of shit. Like, let's double it. Since everybody bought it, let's double it. And we're gonna make more money. But then we tried to switch it around, put this graphic out, that graphic out, or whatever the case may be, and then it just didn't happen how the last drop was. And
right.
We sitting on not a lot of stuff, but everything just didn't sell out how we wanted everything to be. Like, we want everything just to be a sellout every drop type. You feel me? That's the goal. And if it don't, then it's like, all right, we gotta go back to the drawing board and see what we gotta do next. Realistically.
That's what's up. So, do you guys like draw a lot of different stuff, or like always like talk about different ideas and shit, or is it just kind of like, yeah, let's just like we're just gonna talk different ideas every now and then, and like, it's like, this is the vision for the next.
He'll come up with some shit
thing or something.
He'll come up with some shit, or I'll come up with some shit, and then we'll just bring it together one night, talk about it, and then we'll just bounce ideas. And
you guys ever disagree or anything?
Yeah,
Plenty of
at
times. Yeah,
Yeah.
plenty of times. Like
And
it's
like colorways or
yeah.
like certain shit, like what should come first or some shit.
But
like
then
we're-
you end up compromising, like,
exactly,
all right,
because
this
we're
is how
open-minded. We're not
yeah.
just strictly like,
Yeah.
this is what I bring to the table, so this is what it has to be. Like,
Yeah.
no, like that's why we're working together.
And that's why
We're
you
both
work so well
open-minded.
together,
Exactly.
yeah.
Like we're
Yeah.
not tripping on stuff like that. If he sees something different that I haven't seen, then let's get it type. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
Like, let's do it. So
That's dope. That's dope. Having the synergy as well, like the good shit. And then have you ever, like, of course there's like people that probably like bite too. Like, have you felt like there's any people that were trying to bite on your shit?
go ahead.
Hell yeah. That's all I would say. Hell yeah.
Niggas, so many
Niggas
people,
know
bro.
too. I don't even like. People have came to us before we even have to like come out and say shit.
Like noticing shit.
That's every
People
time.
come
too.
to us with the shit before we even realize the shit. Sometimes just like damn, but they sending us the screenshot like, oh, this looks familiar. Like we just like damn, like I guess we are like an influence. Like there's nothing wrong. I mean, I can't say there's nothing wrong with it because there is, but at the same time, it's just like we gotta look at that and know that
Our shit is working.
we're doing something good.
That's a good thing.
If
Yeah,
other
yeah.
people
Looking at it as
are seeing what
right,
we're doing and
right.
feel like, oh, let me try that and see if it works for us. You feel me? Like
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like that means we're doing something great then because we have the name Lost Child. So us doing the multicolor goes perfect for us because we have the name. A lot of people don't have the name to go with it. So
Yeah,
it's like they
yeah.
can only do that for so long.
And it's not
Yeah.
gonna,
Before it's just like, okay, like what is the
What's the reason for you doing this shit?
Right,
what's the
right.
multicolor for? You see Lost once you see our hoodies, Lost Child multicolor, it makes sense. You don't have to ask.
Definitely, yeah.
It's just like, oh, Lost, like child, you feel me? The colors, like it goes, and it's just like everything. Like I said, we put it together like that for a reason. So it's like, yeah. At first, we used to get mad all the time, like, damn, like something with
Yeah.
this shit. Like everybody
Yeah,
trying
of
to
course,
like,
bro,
can
like-
we sue? Can we sue? Like, we trying to figure it out. Like,
Yeah,
shit,
you always, yeah, man.
But
That's
it's just like, yeah, we probably could sue, but at the same time, we probably can't because it's not like
Yeah.
we can own colors. You feel me?
and
Like,
put
Exactly.
that, just
We got
put the
our-
energy and making more shit into,
exactly. We
you
got
know
our
what I mean,
name,
into the
so we gotta
brand.
just know like that with our name, we're gonna be successful no matter what. So
Yeah,
we gotta just look at that as motivation to keep going and doing what we doing because
Yeah, yeah.
people is liking what we doing. You feel me? Like I said, at first we was getting mad and looking at it the wrong way and taking it negative, but now it's just like, okay, we get it. Like
yeah.
it's part of business, it happens. But now we just know what to do and what not to do. You feel me? Like just trial and error.
That's good,
We
and
learn
you're
things.
assessing it and like moving on, making solutions as well.
Exactly. It's like neither of us owned the business before. Like this is our first
thing,
time.
everything.
I took a business class, but it's not like I didn't learn
Yeah,
that
yeah.
much. But this is our first time running a business in general. So
Definitely.
It's like, and like I said, it's all trial and error for us.
Yeah,
'cause we
and you
don't
got a
have
good mindset though. You were learning shit too as well. Like online, because it's all about just teaching yourself too.
Honestly.
And then like you already have the power to be able to like risk and then like assess and then evaluate and then keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
a lot of people, that's why they struggle. They can't handle like certain failures or like, oh shit, like okay, maybe we gotta do something different or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not like you guys were failing or anything like that, but just for more like people. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because people always are they're trying to find the answer for someone. It's like you just got to do constant like action.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I say all the time. Just do this shit.
So who were your like? Actually, let me get back into like the video stuff that you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
So you like, when did you start really asking like, hey, yo, I need to get like paid for this? Like, yo, I'm now I'm kind of nice. Like, come on, man.
So
like,
it's like, all right, so I went to school for this shit. So once I graduated, I already just felt like, okay, look, I went to school for this shit. I need to get paid. But it's just like, that's not how it works. You can, but it's just like, you gotta start somewhere. Like I started off, I actually started off doing more pictures than I was videos at the time. Just because it was, I don't know. I just like photography at the time. But now it's the opposite. Like, barely even take pictures. I'm just in love with filming shit and editing videos. Like, so, but would you ask me?
Nigga out here shady.
hey. Shit. Now I'm starting to forget it too.
Oh, you said about the video shit.
Yeah. Like, how'd you transition from like the pictures
Start getting paid and shit.
to
How
the
I get
video,
paid,
and then
okay.
how you like? Of course, you went to school.
So,
man, Rocket
I
called
started
me.
getting-
Yeah, just keep going.
So I think I started shooting with.
That's a dark one too.
Oh yeah. But yeah, back to people like Biden and shit. So you had people telling you And did you see some shit yourself? You were like suspecting some shit, or were some people trying to work with you?
Let me see. What was the first like?
It wasn't the A. Who was it? Was it them? We're not giving no
We'll
clout.
bleep
either.
it out. Yeah, we're not.
We're not giving no clout on who the
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah,
company
we don't want to big
was.
them up, but
But if you a fan,
Just
or
know,
whatever
just know.
or a supporter since day one, you know who we talking about. But
Nah, I look you wanna get some clout. It's like, hey, nobody even
What's
watching
up?
live right now. Look, I say we ain't gotta give him no clout, but just know that. I'm trying to. I can't even like get around it. It's either I can't talk about it if we not give him no clout.
niggas weak, bro. All right, I'm sorry, and I'm.
we knew that, but we just had to emphasize that.
But it starts from. Damn, where does that shit even start? Okay, so we went to that art show, Santa Monica. There's a art show, like some type of art show exhibit shit going on at, cause the homegirl or whatever was doing art, so we just going to support. Fuck it. We pull up, shit cool. We get over it. We like fuck it. We about to walk down to the pier. We go outside. When we go outside, like 2 people follow us outside. So like a guy and a girl. Like they kind of course older than us, so they follow us outside and like,
Yeah.
oh, like, oh, you guys are leaving? We're like, oh yeah, blah blah. We're going down to the pier, and it's oh, like, wait, let me talk to you real quick. Like who are y'all? Hey, y'all look like y'all somebody. Like y'all carry yourself like y'all somebody.
You look like you're somebody.
Yeah, like that's what they said. Like y'all look like y'all do something. Like what do y'all do? Like we all like had our own style. Everybody's kind of dressed different. Like it's not like we all just had black and white Vans and slushy shirts. Like everybody was just dressed on their own shit. So they was like, y'all look like y'all do something, and they just wanted to talk to us. So they asking us what we do. We like telling them. Me and my band like the Lost Child hoodies on. We telling them this is our brand and this and that. So they like, oh, okay, like we fuck with it. Like we show them the Instagram page. They follow us right away and shit. So they bet. And yeah, so we just talking to them, and then it wasn't nothing like too serious like about that talk. It was just like good little business talk. Like we just telling them like what we've been on, and that's good, blah blah. But it's not like we made it official. So yeah, we was done talking to them. Fucking like a couple of days later, I think they had hit us back up. How did it go? They hit the homie up.
Hey, Rocky, come in and tell your side of the story, bro.
Alright, yeah. So they fucking hit me up. The dude hit me up and was like, yo, y'all should come through to like
The thinking tank or
a
something.
think tank.
Yeah,
And
think tank.
we're just come through to this event we're having. I'm having a lot of creatives meet up. Now I just kept asking him, what is it exactly? He was like, it's a think tank. Just think of it as that. So I hit them up to see if they were down. I think you had work or something, Justin. I don't remember what
He had a
happened.
dentist appointment.
Yeah, you had something. So, yeah, me and Pooh decided to go. And, like, thought we were just going to just talk about shit, just be with some few people. Still a few cool people from that, though. That, yeah. Shout out to the homie. But, yeah, I'll let you take it from there. It's y'all shit. But he hit me up, which is really weird from Bat. So, like, some weird shit. Like,
Yeah, so he hit up Rocket, talking about a little thinking tank type shit. I hit up Justin, telling him about this shit. Justin was talking about, I got a goddamn dentist appointment. So I was like, fuck, like I can't miss this shit type shit. So, like, just go handle business and let me know how that shit go, whatever. Like, just call me and let me know the details or whatever. So I'm like, all right, bet. Goa Keys, it's in Newport Beach. It's at some fucking CEO's fucking crib on the water in Newport. Like, nice as fuck type shit. Like, dumb nice type. So we go in there and then...
And you're just like, what are you thinking at that point? Like, all right, what is this?
Literally,
like,
what is this?
some
I'm like, what the
business.
fuck? Like, they got a little
Like, what
food
is
and everything
good?
there
Yeah.
and shit. So I'm like,
Pause
alright,
that real
so
quick.
go ahead.
The only reason why I didn't go and went to my dentist appointment is because the way they made it seem like I'm thinking it's gonna be some little seminar bullshit.
Oh God, thinking tank.
I'm thinking
One of those, yeah,
I'm
exactly,
thinking
yeah.
it's about to be like 150 people like in a little auditorium. And some
they're
nigga on
trying to get
stage,
you on
some
some-
nigga on stage with a mic and walking back and forth and talking to a group of people and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nigga, that don't sound like. I'm not gonna say it didn't sound important because anything related to Lost Child is important. But I was like, I literally been flaking on my. Damn, excuse me. I literally been flaking on my dentist for like a month now. Like I need to go get my teeth checked out. It's been too long.
Yeah,
type
hit
shit.
that appointment.
So fucking, I was like, hey, bro, I can't like flake again. Like I need to just go handle it. So, go get all the info you can from this shit. Cause like I said, I'm thinking it's a seminar or whatever. And shit, let me know how it go, and then shit continue.
And then so we up in there, right? When we in there, we're chilling and everything. We're meeting everybody, and it was the CEO of Active, some other dude. He was like the fucking, I don't know, I forgot what he was. Do you remember what he was, Rocket?
He's like the CEO of ES or some shit.
Of like
ES.
of ES shoes, the S
SK
of the
shoes?
SK shoes, dead ass
No
type
way.
shit. CEO of SK shoes.
I
he was
wonder
there.
if it was a new one because S actually got like they went out of business and somebody brought it back.
It probably was
So
him.
I wonder,
type shit.
yeah.
It's some
And
foreign
he just
nigga,
trying to
bruh.
as hard as he can, probably. I mean, I don't know the situation,
Yeah.
but I just know from like skating and shit that
It was some foreign ass nigga. It was
that was
him.
a classic brand, but then it got shut down.
And then
they're trying to bring it back.
the marketing dude also was up in there too, and then it was some
Of
other
course,
person
yeah.
too, and it was like two other creatives, but they've been there before. You feel me? I was like
Yeah.
the first one to. This is my first time type shit, so you feel me? I feel like that everybody else was there on some like to make me feel comfortable type. You feel me?
Yeah.
On some weird shit, but I started talking to them, and they would just start picking my brain. You feel me? What was your inspiration? What made you start going this route? Giving us the website, talking about how can we change it to get more people in our store. What do you think? Like literally
Right,
just
yeah.
picking my brain for everything type shit. And me, like I said, like everything is trial and error. So I'm not thinking in the back of my head like, nigga, I need a check for this. Like, what? Like I shouldn't be talking about everything that I know or that on my creative
I was just
side.
about to say,
I
bro.
shouldn't be doing that, but I was just going ahead type
Yep.
shit. You feel me? And then after that,
Yeah, you're not thinking. You're
I'm
just
not
like,
thinking. I'm
okay,
like,
yeah.
fuck it. Like, they fucking with me, so let's get it type shit. You feel me? So I'm talking to them, and then after that, they're fucking with what I'm saying, my direction, and everything that I'm going. And they said, how do you think about us giving you a shoe, like a Lost Child shoe? I'm like, nigga, yes. Like, I'm about to go in on that. Like, that
No
would be
way,
crazy
bro.
as fuck. Like, of course. Like, and they're asking, how would you design it, blah, blah, blah. Like, it'll be a skate shoe or whatever, because like he said, it was the S, dude. Like, you feel me? So, talking, and after that, we go to they buy us lunch and shit, and we still talking. And at this point, I'm talking to Justin, telling him everything, sounding excited, like, bro, what the fuck, our old shoe, like,
oh,
all
so
this
you went
shit,
like solo?
No, I was with Keith.
Oh, you were with Keys.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, it was just us two.
Bleep that one out.
Yeah,
You were with
Rocket.
Rocket, Big Rocket.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm telling Justin all this shit, and then he was just like, damn, like, what the fuck, like, nigga, I should have been there, like, goddamn,
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
just let me know, like.
Yeah.
He was like, just let me know, bro. Like, if anything else happens, type shit. I'm like, bro, of course, like, I got you. So we just go to eat with them niggas and shit. We get back. We're talking about the website more and shit. And then after that, he literally said, like, how do you feel if I bought this off you? Like, if I bought the brand off you, like, what do you think? I literally said, no. Like,
Yeah. hell
nah,
fucking
like,
no.
bro, like,
This is my company.
he didn't
bro.
give me no numbers or anything, but he just wanted to see where my head was at. You feel me? And I was just like, nah, bro, like, that's just not, nah, I'm not with that. And then he was like, damn, the fact that you said no makes me want you that much more. Literally type shit. So I'm like, all right, shit, you feel me? Like, it's my
Yeah.
first time in this bitch. I did something right. You feel me? Hey, hello. But we was talking to him and shit. And then after that, like, it just, everything simmered down. You feel me? Like, it was
Yeah.
coming to an end. And then once it came to an end, we left. And then, of course, we'll get in contact with you guys. Like, we're going to talk to you guys more. Like, blah, 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 blah. And shit never happened. Like, after that, I think we just got hit up to go to Agenda for free. He hit us up with some free passes type shit to go to Agenda.
But then nothing after that.
But then nothing after that type shit. But when we went to Agenda, we saw niggas walking around with the goddamn Active Rice Shop shirt. And it was in with our colorway though. Like directly type shit. So we looking like, y'all didn't hit us up for a reason. Like, y'all took our shit. Like, what the fuck? So we looking like, what the fuck? And like, we weren't even the first ones to see that shit. Like,
Yeah.
everybody else comes to us talking about, have you seen this, bro? Like,
Yeah, niggas just hit me on Twitter that
Thank
day.
you.
Like, bro, like niggas that work there. Like, bro, like, look what just came in. It's like,
niggas
No
that work
way,
there, bro.
that's
God.
crazy.
Niggas that work
Two
there.
different niggas that work there, and they both hit me.
I
Saying,
mean-
like, damn, like, that shit crazy. Like,
Yeah.
this is for show y'all shit. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even have to, like, we
Not
didn't
you're
even
just
us.
realizing
not even
they're
us
like,
thinking
bruh.
we reaching or some shit. It was other
Yeah.
people coming to us. That's how we know, like, bro, we're not reaching. Like, this
Yeah.
is really our shit. Like, what the fuck? This is weird, bro. Weird. And
I
after
mean,
that,
it's a
like,
lesson to learn there. Like your instinct was telling you.
Mhm.
So now you know. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like I said, everything is trial and error. We never run a business.
Yeah,
so we
man.
didn't, that was just a mistake.
yeah.
That
People will always, you know, you gotta be careful.
And
talking
the thing
ideas,
is, they're old niggas.
letting people pick your brain is
And they're old niggas,
Oh,
so-
they've been doing it. They've been.
That's why they got the
This
young
happens
niggas
all
and
the
shit,
time.
bro,
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
People that just happen too. Like,
Yeah.
it just happens. You feel me? Like, it's trial and error. Like, you gotta just know. Like, if we knew stepping into the closing game that that was a possibility.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
would've-
especially
like,
now
came around,
too.
We would have known like, oh yeah, nah, we ain't talking.
Yeah.
We ain't saying
Yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm. We get a
I would've
check.
been there. I would have, oh yeah, this might be serious. I'm gonna go. And then you know what I'm saying, everything would have happened how it's supposed to. But, no, we not
But everything's a learning lesson, so we trial and error type shit. But we just know, like, and from there, after when that shit happened, that gave us hella confidence because that was early in the stage, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We're still early yet. We're like, what, 2 years in this shit, but this is like, we're still early as fucking in stages.
Oh,
like,
of
niggas don't
course,
be making
bro.
it for, nigga, what, 5 years, 6 years?
Yeah,
type
and you
shit.
got the vision as well too.
And
man.
shit happened
More from him.
ASAP, bro. Like
We got the
ASAP. It's really the name. That's what we both feel like. It's the name. It's not the colorway or anything. It's just the name. People can relate to that shit off back, like
Definitely, yeah.
in their own
The
way.
name Lost Child with the colorway on the hoodie is just like, oh, I want it. Like
Literally.
Lost Child. That's me. Like everybody always just feel like they can relate to being a lost child. I feel like everybody
In some
has a
way.
different meaning of being a lost child. You feel me? Like, it's not just like one meaning, and you feel me? It's just a lost child is whatever you make it. It's whatever you know, whatever you consider a lost child. It's not like we have a meaning for it, so that's what it is.
Right, right.
It's whatever it means to you.
Got you. Yeah, like I was gonna ask that before,
Yeah.
like with the way you thought of the brand too. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
dope.
I mean, to
It's
us, like I said, we both have our own like
and everyone has their own perspective on
Exactly.
it as
Yeah,
well. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
lost child. Everybody can just think about, oh,
That's
I am
dope,
a lost
man.
child because of this. Like, and it's, everybody has their own. It's gonna have a different explanation for that. So that's why we just stuck with it, because it's like I said, everybody can relate to it, and shit, everybody can relate to is gonna make money.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That's dope. We kind of like went away from it too, but now you guys got the brand and you're doing that, and with the video stuff too, you're like flying out doing a bunch of like music videos and shit like that.
Yeah, I leave tomorrow night to go to fucking Florida, and then I'm gonna be in Atlanta for a couple of days. But
Wow, shit.
I've been busy. I've been working with the homie Kalen for real.
Hey,
He been-
shout out.
Kellen for real,
Yeah,
bro.
shout out Kellen for sure. He been having me on some shit lately. Like, I remember earlier this year, he had hit me up and he's like, oh yeah, like, you my official cameraman for sure. Like, we about to be toured, this
That's
and
what's
that.
up.
Like, so just tell me what you need.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, all I need is a camera and a chain. But I was just like joking type shit, nigga. And next thing you know, nigga got me a camera, brand new camera. Nigga, like racks, like brand new, like some official shit. Chain didn't come yet, but I ain't tripping.
It's coming.
Hey, it's coming. Yeah,
Chain
yeah,
didn't come
yeah,
yet,
that-
but it's cool. I'm not stressing.
You're gonna
it.
get the chain,
I'm
bro.
not stressing it. But now I really just
That's
plan
dope
on-
though. That's what's up, man.
But yeah, ever since I fucking linked with him, it's crazy because he was like one of the first artists I worked with too. Like besides Rocket, I was shooting with Kalen, and I did like his first music video, and
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
even charge him for it. Like I hit him up, and then he went.
Is
to
he
shoot.
from the same area type of thing?
He live in Carson. I
Gotcha.
think he's like
gotcha,
from
yeah,
Compton,
yeah.
but he live in Carson right now. So, and I always knew him. Like even like in high school, I knew him, but we just wasn't close. It was just on some like I would see him when I go get my hair cut and shit, because he lived like 2 doors down from the barber and shit. So I would see him and say what's up, but we wasn't like boys, like hella close. Type
Right,
shit.
right,
But
yeah.
I always fucked with his music. I was like, oh yeah, nigga. Like I always tell him like, oh yeah, nigga, you hard type shit. And then like we end up linking back up because like I said, I shot the first music video, and I did it for free. I wasn't tripping. I did animation on that shit and everything, and fucking shit. I guess he just remembered that. So like when he got a little bit of money and shit, he would hit me back up and was like, oh yeah, like I remember when you looked out for me. So nigga, like I need you to be my cameraman type shit. Like you looked out for me when I didn't have shit. Like did that music for free,
That's
and,
what's up.
like with no problem. So now that like when we get the ball rolling, like I want you to be my cameraman. So ever since then, nigga, we done went on tour from here to New York to fucking Boston to Philly to
Damn, that's some
Florida,
traveling,
all
bro.
50
Atlanta.
God
Nah, not all
damn.
50.
Almost.
But we've
Flex.
been some places that I've never been. Like we only there for like a day, and it's just like we back on the road, and it's just like
Yeah,
damn,
yeah.
this is some real like rapper shit. Like
Yeah,
am I
yeah,
ready
you
for
are,
this? Like
yeah.
this shit. Be
People
tiring,
asking
bro.
you rappers too? You rap
Bro,
too?
that's what I'm saying. niggas be tired though. Like that shit is tiring as fuck.
I bet. How much like sleep were you getting on that shit? Cause you're filming too. You gotta be.
Barely no sleep.
Yeah.
Like really like. Niggas
You gotta
sleep
be
for, like,
on it.
Maybe the most sleep you get on at night is like 5 hours. That's like maybe.
Yeah.
Because we'll be out too, like going to bars and shit at night. Because like we in a whole nother state. Fuck it, we better go out. Like we not about to call it a night at 9:30. Like
Yeah.
nigga, we young. We about to go try to do something. So we wouldn't be coming back to like 5, 6 o'clock sometime. One time we was in fucking fuck, where was we at? I don't even remember. I remember the exact how everything looked. I want to say we was in Chicago. I don't remember exactly though, but we was in one of them states and fucking Nigga, we was out till the sun came up. We went to fucking like Dunkin' Donuts. I ain't never been there, and that shit was trash.
It was.
We had some breakfast. Had some fucking breakfast sandwiches. That shit was trash.
What's your favorite place that you went to?
Shit. I would have to say Boston.
Boston.
Boston was
Never been to Boston.
I can't say really why, but
Hell no.
Boston was it.
Boston, Massachusetts.
It was just like clean and it was lit. Like I was the most people I've seen. Like, nah, I can't say Boston, bro. It wasn't New York though. It's hard to choose. I've been in. I fuck with Atlanta heavy. I'm not the show wise, tour wise. Atlanta wasn't the best show, but in general, yeah, Atlanta for sure.
That's a dope. Yeah. I bet that was crazy too. What is like where do you have to? Are you like by the stage? Like what different angles do you get?
I'll be on the stage. I'll be on the stage, behind the nigga on stage, in the pit, in the crowd, up top. I'll be as much angles as I could possibly get.
Damn.
That's all it was about. It's just getting a bunch of different angles. It's not like stay in one spot. You're gonna have
right.
It's gonna be hard to edit just one.
One shit. Yeah.
So the more angles, the easier it is to edit because you can just switch angles and shit. But yeah, I get as much angles as possible. Like whenever I film, like just to have more shit.
Got
to
you.
choose
So
from.
you have more stuff
Even
to
if you
create
don't,
with.
yeah, exactly. Even if you don't use some of the shit, it's just like just shoot.
Yeah, you need those different angles.
Just get as much as you can. Like,
yeah, Justin, that's crazy about you going out to all those concerts and touring and shit, man. That's wild.
Yeah, that shit. It's been wild. Like I said, it was tiring. Niggas fucking everybody was sick. Everybody was sick.
Yeah,
coughing
really?
and shit.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
all caught some shit. We
Yeah,
was out there
like,
coughing.
sleep and shit. You're just going like
That shit
work
was
it
bad.
basically. Yeah.
But I was literally sick for like a whole month straight.
God damn.
Like I just had this nasty cough in my chest. Like everybody did. Like, I mean, for 4 weeks, I started thinking, like, nigga, am I good? Like, do I gotta go to the doctor or something? But I had probably like 30 cough drops, like 3 bottles, and fucking I had like 2 bottles of NyQuil, a whole bottle of Theraflu.
God
Like
damn.
just over the time, and I still was sick. And it's just like eventually, like after I was done on tour, like after I was at home for a little bit, I got better within like a week. That's all I needed was just be at home
just
for a little bit.
that rest for a little bit.
Yeah, because I was just going
It's
from
that
place to
grind.
place too
Holy
much.
shit.
Just too much fucking just germs in the airport and just
Crazy.
everywhere. Just too many like weather changes. Humidity is crazy. So, but yeah, that show was fun. It was definitely an
That's
experience.
dope, man.
Like,
That's dope.
I would definitely like recommend everybody, to
Yeah.
travel, like seeing other states and how people live.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, man. I've traveled to the islands, but not really like around the U.S. like that. So that must have been interesting for real. First time in different places like that.
Trying to get out the country next, honestly.
Yeah,
Get
man.
my
You gotta
passport.
get out the country.
That shit is gonna be
Hit the
like,
tropics.
That should be crazy, but yeah, so far, damn.
That's what's up. Yeah,
so far, Atlanta is like the best spot.
that's dope. Possibly Boston for a second there, I guess. But yeah, man. So, what are also your guys' like influences? You would say.
Shit, mine for me is Pharrell all the way. I was growing up watching Pharrell shit since I can fucking remember, man. Like those skate videos, those ice cream videos, all that shit. Just the way he carried himself, to his music, bro. Just everything,
man.
bro.
Pharrell
Just
is really the GOAT, bro.
man, man. I just can't put it, bro.
Yeah.
That's my biggest shit for sure. Go ahead.
I just realized, no, I would say it's off topic, but I would say I just realized yesterday that I have an ice cream sticker on the back of my iPad that I got in senior year. And that shit's crazy. I was like, wow, like the original ice cream with the red border. I was like, wow, that's crazy. This shit's been on here. But
Yeah,
no,
man.
definitely fuck with Pharrell and them. Really just like, I've been wearing BBC since high school, really since like 10th, 9th, 10th, no, I was like 10th, 11th grade type. Like, it's when I really first started. I've been knowing what BBC was before that, but I just never was like invested in it like that.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
like, that shit expensive, but
Same here. Yeah.
once
yeah.
I started like selling candy at school and just getting a little bit of money here and there, I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, $50 for a shirt, like I might as well. That's lucky a flex in high school. Like nobody's about to have this.
Yeah.
So I went and got. I remember, I think one of my first shirts was the I want to say it was the Billionaire Boy Club like arch logo tee, and it had like the Target on it. It was like a red Target in the middle, and it was like the white border. It was like Target on the shit. And then I had like some ice cream shit. I was ordering all my shit online though.
Nice. What were you ordering off?
I had this website called. Damn, I can't even low key give them
Oh,
because I
we
still
can't
be
give
using
out
it.
that.
I can't even
We
give
can't
this
give
site
that
out.
shit
Sorry.
out,
man.
I low key can't.
I
But
know
I would
y'all
say,
gonna take this one, bro.
I used to low key be on Karmaloot, but Karmaloot low key weak. Like,
Oh yeah. No, that's some back in the day shit.
Yeah,
like that was like low key.
Yeah.
But I'm not giving y'all the exclusives. I can't. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
just know that
Just know.
they out there and they fire
You can
and they
find
come. The
somehow.
shipping is like 2-3 days and it's fire shit,
It's
and
here.
it'd be discounted prices and be like free shipping and shit. So find out if you can.
If you can. You figure that shit out.
LostChildClothing.com. That's the website.
That's yeah. That's what you should be on now. That's dope, man. So, any other influences? you?
Like I said, it was like more like just BBC Ice Cream, same shit like Pharrell. Like I wouldn't say Pharrell as a person because I wasn't like so like into Pharrell himself, but
Right.
I was into his like his art, like shit
Yeah,
that
and the
he
vision
did.
and
So
style, yeah.
yeah, I fucked with like all the clothes
And
and,
the
shit like
creators,
that.
yeah.
And I mean, because like before that, I was just wearing just regular shit. Like when cause I grew up in LA, so it wasn't until I really moved out here was until I started expanding like my creativity and in my fashion and everything. So at first I'm just wearing like just flannels, jeans, and just regular shit like my Nike blazers and shit. Like then I started like I got a phone. Now I could look online and I could see certain shit and so like these brands are popping. Like I was in skateboarding, so I knew TK and he was wearing ice cream and all that type of shit. I'm like, that shit's hard. Like,
did you guys ever used to skate or no?
hell yeah, I skated.
Yeah?
I didn't skate it. We went through the skating phase, Fixie days. Like,
Fixie?
I can't even tell you which phase was better because they were both just like equally
Lit.
like it went from jerking to skateboarding to Fixies, and it's just like each phase was just fire. Like every phase was.
When were you
every phase
skating? Like,
lit.
what was the age you were skating at?
I was skating in high
I
school.
was in middle school.
Middle
for
school. It probably no. We on God. We was young. I was young because that's when I was in. Let me see. I wasn't skating in 6th grade. I was skating in like 7th or 8th grade. One of those. I think it was like 8th grade is when I started skating. Because that's when I met the homie Corey at Carruthers and shit. We used to go up to Carruthers skate park a lot, and I met him, and he was like a little nigga. He was like in 6th grade. I think I was like in 7th grade because he was like in 6th grade, and yeah, he was skating, and then like we was like skating, and we wasn't like good like that back then, but we had just started skating around that time.
I was
And,
gonna
like,
say
we was skating for a couple of years though. We was skating for like maybe like 2-3 years damn near, and before we started riding Fixies, because it like skating just kind of died off. Like my brother would still go outside.
Not
here
as
and there
many
doing
people,
chicks,
doing
but
it.
it was just like niggas over going to the skate
Damn,
park.
yeah.
It was just a phase. So everybody started buying Fixie bikes. Them shits was like 400. Like to like get a custom one online, and we wanted the custom ones online.
Yeah.
Like customize the color, tire, everything. So he's like, fuck it. Me and my brother got Fixies for like Christmas, like one of them years. And that's when, like I said, everybody had bikes. So we was like linking up, like fucking going to the beach and shit. Like literally
dope.
riding bikes, like literally on some fitness shit. Not even
Bars,
realize
fuck.
it, but it was just all because of the bikes. Like we deep, like run
Yeah.
to the streets on Fixies and shit. And that shit was fun. Like I said, like I wish kids nowadays would go outside more and fucking realize that there's more than just the internet and shit.
Yeah.
But like all these kids nowadays are just locked into the iPads and
Yeah, they are.
MacBooks
It's
and
crazy. It's a
they all on the apps. They don't want to go outside and have fun. Like I had plenty of fun in my childhood.
Yeah.
Like for sure. That's why I try to tell my sisters like
Yeah.
I need to go like have fun. Like
I'm glad
enjoy
our
life.
like generations had that at least, because
barely
we
do.
got to remember that time when it was like, not so much everyone on the internet like all the time.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like they're not even knowing. Like that's all they got now is the internet.
Yeah,
We had the internet, but we grew up also without it.
it was like kind of balanced,
We was
like you
playing
didn't have some
football.
crazy like, yeah. It's
Niggas-
gonna be it's the future's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll see what
It's not
everything's
about to
gonna
be
happen.
no
you
fun
know?
for the kids. Not gonna have no fun. Nobody's gonna. Like everybody gonna end up being fat or something. Like
Yeah.
it's just about to be no fitness, not for real. Like
Yeah,
nigga,
that's
when I was a kid,
crazy.
we used to be outside, nigga, on the neighbor's grass playing football. Like nigga, no
Exactly,
pads,
yeah.
Everything. bro.
no
All
pads,
that
just
shit.
straight up
In the
tackle
street, bro.
football, like
Yeah.
on the grass, get tackled on the cement sometimes, like
It's
just
nuts.
having fun. Like nigga, this is all we got. Like we about to make the best out of
Exactly,
these. Like,
yeah.
But now it's just like kids grow up with iPhones. My little sister just fucking got iPhone 10s. I got an iPhone 7 still.
Yeah.
They have iPhones. Like, come on now. Like, they growing up on
Yeah.
that shit. Like, that shit is crazy. I don't really care for technology like that. Like, I only use social media because I have to
Yeah.
promote business. Other than that, it's not like I have to be
Right,
on it.
right.
Like,
No, yeah. If there was nothing to promote like that, it really wouldn't be.
Yeah, it's like it'd be
yeah.
funny. Like, you know, scrolling through Twitter and shit, but you see a lot of funny shit. Like, you kind of social media is kind of like the news in a way. Like, you keep up with everything.
Man, Twitter kind of turned into the news like that.
Yeah,
but it's
like,
also a lot of like you got a lot of opinions that people just they run it as fact. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everyone's just. And people just, it's more negative too as well. But you see some funny shit too. Like, there'd be the most funny shit.
It's
like,
good for
bro,
a laugh. Like that's
yo,
it though.
Where do people, like, some people just take the time to make the funniest shit. It's like, man.
You can't even
like,
take shit serious on Twitter.
I'm dying, bro.
If you go to Twitter trying to promote a business, it really just depends. It can either turn out good or nobody gonna show no attention.
Yeah.
They can either be on something like, oh, you got, 15,000 retweets or people fucking with it, or there's just no retweets, nobody just paying attention to it. Like, it just all depends on how many followers you got, really. Like,
yeah,
it's all about your status nowadays.
Yeah,
like,
and that perception as well. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I wish it was just like, I wish
about
followers
that,
didn't matter, because it's just like, damn, like, it would be easier to approach people in person and shit. And
right.
People got like certain egos now because they got followers.
I feel like that's with girls too now. Like, there's so many girls that.
Or anybody,
they get gassed up as well, and then
they
it's
feel like they that nigga. Oh, I got this.
If you hit them through the internet, it'd be different. But like you see that person,
that's what I'm saying.
In
like, I would rather
real life. You know what I'm saying? It's way different. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it's easier to engage because I'm a
yeah,
human,
exactly.
you're a human.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Online, it's like, oh, you famous.
We're all gassed up. Yeah,
yeah, literally type shit.
Yeah,
literally. You can look at my page. Oh, this nigga. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, we'll see, man, how all this shit goes. But yeah, so that's dope, man. You guys really on your business shit, learning a lot, taking some risks, and killing it, man. You got good feedback from everybody. What keeps you guys inspired to keep going, like, through whatever comes next, you know?
When I seen Chris Brown wear our shit, that's when I knew that we was them niggas, and that Lost Child was for sure gonna be something, because there's no reason why he'd be wearing that shit.
Bro.
Just because.
Who are all the people have like been that have rocked Lost Child? That's been lit.
Chris Brown, D Savage, a couple like
Bell Twins.
Yeah, the Bell Twins. Shout out to Bell Twins, the homies and shit. It's just been like a lot of people. Honestly, it's just been different people. Like just.
YFNK.
Yeah, YFNK.
That's
on me.
Really.
On me. Just a lot of people that just been fucking with us, bro.
That's
like,
fire.
Just a lot. Everybody just fucking with us, so we like, fuck it, like, fuck
That's
with y'all
good.
back.
Gotta
Type
keep
shit.
going, man.
Exactly.
That's what's up, man. So anything else you guys want to talk about? Or are we good?
How you feeling?
Shit.
I'm gonna have to hit this. Hit it at any time.
What haven't we talked about?
Anything new coming up?
Oh shit, these black and white hoodies for sure about to drop again, because we keep
What's the website? Where can they get this shit?
LostChildClothing.com.
.com.
That's the
You heard it,
website.
man.
Go and get whatever you need on there. Black and white hoodies is coming within 2 weeks for sure.
Yeah.
Tax is done. Versus is in. Time to go to work. I better get some shoes in. Post these shits and shit. Put them back on the market, because we keep getting emails and people want them. So
Let's do it.
it's about to be Christmas
Fuck
time.
yeah.
Put those
Fuck
shits back out. Get a little bit of money, and then we about to shit. It's the new year, so we about to just start all over again, and get a new business plan formatted and get shit going.
Oh yeah, keep it going, man.
Yeah, at this rate, we know
Guys
we're
doing a
solid.
good job, yeah.
Everything takes time. We're not expecting to come up tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
we know we have good ideas, and we know we're gonna be successful, but we also know it's gonna take time. Nothing happens
Definitely.
overnight, so we gotta just let the days go by and just keep work. Our main thing is consistency right now. Once
Yeah.
the new year comes, before the new year comes, we don't want to. We don't want to wait for the new year to come to change anything. But
Yeah,
the new
you gotta be
year is
taking
gonna
that
be
action
like,
now,
okay,
yeah.
it's day one.
Yeah, let's do this.
But right now,
Get this
we're already in the
2019
mindset
plan,
of
yeah,
like
already
consistency.
ready
So
to go.
by the time the new year does come, we already got the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Like, we're not gonna wait for that day to come to start. We already started. So
Exactly.
once those new hoodies drop, just know that we coming back to back. Like, we're not about to be on some bullshit. Like,
Not about to be waiting and shit.
everything is, like I said, it's trial and error for us.
Yeah.
We still learning. We never ran a business, so just bear with us.
But now, yeah,
But we got
you
some
guys-
fire ideas, and we about to put some
determined.
fire shit out. It's just all about shit. It's all about money, honestly. Like,
That brand too.
Get out
the
of
people that
Creating
support
that
us,
brand.
like, help us come out with our next shit. So
always.
the more supporters we have, the better it is. Like, the faster and the better it is.
Yeah,
for us.
shout out the supporters, man.
Exactly. It's always like number one. Like, that's why I always say that in the captions. Like, without our supporters, we wouldn't be where we at right now. Like,
Yeah,
we wouldn't have any money. We wouldn't have gained. We wouldn't be able to put our fucking like sixth drop, whatever this is, our fifth or sixth drop out, because nobody will be buying our shit. But we've only been getting this shit because people have been buying our shit. So
Yeah.
shout out to the supporters. Because
That's
like I
what's
said,
up,
without
man.
them, we wouldn't have had no pop up shops. Like
Nothing.
they made that first pop up shop. Like
Crazy.
they made it. Like after that, we was like, yeah, we gotta have another one. Like every time.
Any you planning a new one too?
Not yet. But when we do, we for sure gonna let everybody know. It's gonna go viral again. So
What is the Instagram again?
the Instagram is at lostchild.clothing. So period. Lostchild period clothing.
Period.
Follow us up. We don't follow back, but it's not disrespect. It's like we respect all of our followers. It's just like a business thing.
Yeah.
If you want to follow back, follow me on my personal page. Yours
I was
Just in
gonna say
Time.
get the personal. Yeah.
You can find my personal page. If you look at our following, we only follow 2 people. It's me and Puso Skinny. So
That's it.
follow my personal page. I'll send you a follow back. You know what I'm saying? There's no hard feelings, but follow my personal page if you want to follow back. I got you. Promise. Not for real, because people will be taking that shit to the heart. They be like, damn, like, you not gonna follow me back? It's like, bro, it's a clothing page. Like,
Yeah.
I follow Ice Cream. I follow Billionaire Boy Club and shit because I like their clothes, not for a follow back.
Yeah.
I follow 10 Deep because I like the clothes, not for a follow back. So if you follow
That's
my
a good
page,
point.
I'm
It's a good
expecting you to
point.
like follow it because you like the clothes, not for a follow back. Like,
Exactly.
if you fuck with my shit, follow it. If not, then I'm not tripping. Don't
Yeah.
follow it.
Exactly. Do you have any advice for anybody else trying to do the same type of shit?
Hey, if you out there trying to do anything, not even clothes, whether it's clothes, music, anything that you want to do, you thinking about it, do it. If you're thinking about it, it's on your mind for a reason. All right, do that shit. You're the only person that can stop yourself at the end of the day.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'd rather not talk about it. Just do that shit.
Do this shit. Just do
Oh,
this
God.
shit. Just do this shit.
Got the niggas saying how you do this shit. Not for real.
Oh, also, how did you come up with that name? Like, Pooh So Skinny.
Shit. Growing up, I've been called Pooh since I was literally since I was born. I don't know why. Don't ask me, but that's been the name since I've been growing up. I used to hate that shit, bro. Like,
Did you
hate
watch
that
Winnie
shit.
the Pooh? Because I
yeah, of course. Like, that was my shit, of course. But, like, I used to hate that fucking name, bro. Like, I don't know why, but
when you were young, just like, God
yeah,
damn,
I
stop
hated that
calling
shit.
me
But,
that
like,
shit.
once I got older, it was just like, fuck it. It's whatever. Like, I'm gonna just ride with it. And so I went like that, roll with it with Pooh, and then I'm like, everybody was like, you skinny, skinny, skinny. So I'm like, fuck it, Pooh So Skinny. I'm about to embrace this shit. Like, fuck it. It's whatever.
That's what's up. That's fire, though. You're just like, I'm embracing that shit now.
On me, I'm embracing both
I
of
don't
this
give
shit.
a
I don't give a fuck, man. That's who I am. Hey, Pooh.
That's fire, bro. Yeah, man. We in Long Beach, California. We with the Lost Child
Shout out
owners
Snoop Dogg.
right here, bro.
Shout out Shine. Hey.
Hey, yeah, Young Sadal, Young Wavy, we in this bitch. Hey, man, so I think that's it. You heard the advice, what they went through, you know what I'm saying? We had some biters as well. But, that's just how it's going to be when you're coming up, you know what I mean, and creating. So, appreciate you guys coming down.
Always.
Pulling up to
Thank you.
downtown
Appreciate
Long
you
Beach.
for having us.
Yeah,
I got one
man,
more
that
thing
shit
to
was
say.
lit. Yeah.
Hey, go get that Rad tape on iTunes. It's
Hey,
out now.
shout out my nigga Rocky. What's
It's
up?
out
Rad.
right now. Like the deluxe out too.
Big
right?
right. Big right.
Right now.
The deluxe out too, right?
Yeah, deluxe.
Go get both of those hoes. Fuck it, just get both. Like I'm telling you, it's fire.
Right now.
Lost Child out.
Yeah. All I'm listening to right now, man. Go get that shit. All right, we out. What is your? We were talking about smoking earlier. What is your guys' favorite strain?
Go ahead.
GG number 4.
Yes.
Now that Gorilla
That
Glue.
Gorilla?
That Gorilla Glue.
Ooh.
OG is solid. I get faded off of that, but that Gorilla Glue, like, especially
That
if I'm
shit
filming
is
a music
unique.
video or some shit, that shit is just like it get me
Yeah.
high, but it keep me active. That OG had me faded, like
That OG.
nah, it's sleep
Man.
time. Like I'm feeling tired. That Gorilla Glue keep me active. Like that's what we smoking right now, right? Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
Like I could, if as much blunts as we smoked, I would usually would have been like, yo, bro, like it's time to go home.
Yeah.
I'm faded, but I'm good still. Like I'm obviously still interviewing and shit.
Nah, I like OG, but I'm starting to become a fan of the Gorilla Glue. I'm not gonna lie, but
Really?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I always fuck with Gorilla Glue. It's just like that shit. You always know it when you see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you smell it and
see
shit, for
you're just
sure.
like, yep.
You know that's Gorilla Glue. It just has a distinct smell, but like I'm an OG type nigga for sure. But
yeah, I feel you. Same here. It just indica for me.
yeah,
But I still fuck with cookies as well too.
I'm not really a fan of the cookies,
classic
man.
cookies.
Like I literally never pick up cookies when I go to the mess shop. I don't know why.
That's crazy.
They're just too
Well, there's
dense.
different cookies.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
a lot of
dense
different
as
shit.
fuck. Like damn, like them motherfuckers is rocks breaking down. I'm like, man, this
That
is
is true.
Fuck. Yeah.
Damn, so it's always the OG with.
OG or some Gorilla Glue, either or. No sativa. Zero sativa. Come to me with that shit, I'm not smoking it ever.
Some Gorilla Glue for some sativa for sure.
Period.
Yeah. And also, who other artists are you fucking with right now that you've been listening to?
Shit, other than Kellen for real, Rocket, shit, Pharrell, you already know that though.
you know that?
Fuck, nigga, everything, bro. Like nigga, everything. Nudie, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Cardi, bro. Fucking ASAP to T, Tyler,
Yeah.
Austin. Shout out to Austin too, bro. Save his hard as fuck. Hey, a lot of people, bro.
Sandwich.
It's everything. Angle Sandwich.
shout out
Hey,
Angle.
shout out him too. It's the bro. But literally everything, bro. Like a lot of people don't discriminate,
That's what's up, bro.
except for 6ix9ine. I do.
Is there anything else, like other genres you listen to?
I listen to all hood music. I listen to Frosty the Snowman, AZ Chike, One Take J,
Aye.
Kaylin for real. What's that nigga? Blueface baby. Yeah. What's that nigga name? Almighty Suspect. Yeah. Big Sus Gert. What's it called? Who else? I mean, I fuck with the mainstream music too, like, you know, Drake, of course. Trippie Redd for sure. Trippie Redd got some hard shit. Niggas be sleep on him. Fucking Trippie Redd heavy. Young Thug.
Thugger.
Lil Uzi, not as much as I used to. He just hadn't released shit, but shit, that's really like my main little crowd. I don't really listen to. Yeah, that's pretty much. I listen to a lot of local people, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't really listen to a lot of like Kendrick and shit like that. I fuck with it. Like when Damn dropped, I was playing it back to back, like for sure.
yeah.
But just after time, like other music come out, and I'm down. Well, I'm over it. So,
Of course, yeah. I feel like that's what it is now too. You're always listening to new shit as well, like hearing new shit,
Exactly.
yeah,
like
so
from people. So
I always be forgetting
kinda
about
like,
shit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
damn, I
you're
forgot
just
that
going,
released
yeah.
so much music out there.
it's
but,
crazy now. Yeah. Yeah, that's dope though.
But yeah, a bunch of slow jams. Gotta have some slow jams in there.
Little slow
Always.
jams too.
For the ladies, always.
Yeah, Melvin be on his simp shit. Melvin got all his slow jams. He be showing me some shit. Who the fuck is this?
He be putting you on, bro.
Frank.
Frankie.
Some shit I ain't never heard. Like, nigga, this fucking solid. Some fucking Tyler the Creator. Like, I did not listen to no Tyler the Creator before I met this nigga.
Hey.
Like, I feel like I literally still would not be listening to no Tyler the Creator if I didn't know him. Like, he like forced me to listen to it, and I just like, oh, this shit actually cool. Like, I just would
Shit
never,
hard, bro.
yeah.
This shit is straight.
Just looking from the outside, I never would have just
I
started
fuck
listening
with
to
this
him.
shit, man.
But it's solid. It actually
Yeah.
solid. I mean, at first I wasn't really fucking with his old shit, but his newer shit is solid.
That's what's up. Do you see that one tweet? It was like, someone was like, man, they seen that like his lyrics back in the day. He was saying like kill some faggots or something like that. Yeah, and they're like, what? Like,
oh my
No.
god! Like I would came to tears.
like I thought
reading
this was some
like,
sunflower shit.
Like nigga, how do you become a fan of somebody and not know about they?
That's what I'm
past
saying,
music?
bro.
Like,
But that's what I'm saying is happening now, because like kids will just hear it. We're all just listening to new music, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
True.
you kind of forget that shit too. So if you're not there, you don't really like
Niggas
that's
become
crazy. You
fans
got
of
like
one
fans
album.
of like the new shit. You have no idea
That's crazy.
someone's catalog. That's hilarious. Fuck. Well, man, I think that's it. We good to go. We got all we need, man.
For sure.
Appreciate you for having this once again.
Always.
Yeah, definitely.
First interview.
Hey,
For real.
ever.
This is legendary right here. Legendary
Sure.
shit right here.
Already coming back to this one.
We gonna look back when we do
Crazy.
our Narwhal interview and when we do our Breakfast Club interview and be like, damn, this is our first one.
Exactly. Shout, you know what I'm saying?
Long Beach,
Charlotte,
LBC.
we'll see you.
This is just the beginning.
This is just a beginning, man. This is why we create.